Sponges are a block in Minecraft, which have been in the game since its very early days, when they were added to stop water from flowing everywhere, and they behaved kind of like this. Just a big old cube of air around the sponge. But now, ever since then, up until the Bountiful update for Java Edition or the Boss update for Bedrock Edition, from 2009 until then, sponges had no purpose other than decoration. Then, when the ocean monuments came around, the sponge was finally given use, and also finally a way to access it in survival mode by either killing an Elder Guardian, as you're about to see here. You can see how I'm kind of just getting blocks in between myself and the Elder Guardian so that it doesn't hurt me, to drop sponges, or I can follow the sponge trail that I've made to get myself to another area in these buildings that generates a whole load of sponge. We've also dried out this entire area with sponges. So yeah, this is the only way where you can find the wet sponge. Now you might be thinking, well, how do I dry out the sponge? And that shall be explained in all due time. Now if I can just follow this sponge path, you can see how I didn't kill all the guardians off. You can see that if we just go up here, there's even more sponges generating. I'm currently under the influence of mining fatigue, so even with this haste buff that I've given myself, I'm still not able to break sponges completely, as completely normal. So this might take some time. And once it drops, this is taking years. Can I just say that it is taking a really long time. And there. Okay, got it. And so yeah, you might be thinking, well, how do I dry these wet sponges out? They're wet, and I've already tried placing them in water and they do nothing. Well, that shall be explained when I get back to the main area. I have no idea what Rainbow Zombie is doing. He's just vibing. He's just vibing dope. And okay, now that we are out, he appears to have put a trader in a boat. Weird. Alright.
You teleported to 526.50, 69.00, minus 18.50.
And
Rainbow Zombie YT left the game.
So there are two different ways. You can either smelt it in a furnace, and if there's a bucket in the fuel source, then it'll get filled up with water. So you're about to see that right about now. So it takes some time, obviously, as furnaces do. And yeah, the bucket gets filled with water. So yeah, that's one way to dry them out. And the other way is to place them in the nether. Rainbow Zombie is currently attacking me with the lightsaber in real life, so.
Rainbow Zombie YT joined the game.
Haha, I stole it from him. So yeah, that's just some kind of audio.
Press open chat to open chat.
Oral entertainment. Oh, oops. And while we get over here, I'm getting attacked. Stop. Okay, Okay, the stupid thingy. You just die. If this guy didn't snuff out my portal, it would have been a lot easier to, explain what's going on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, just placing one of these in the nether is hot enough that... Stupid floating box of white interrupted my recording. Okay, shut up. Like, no one actually has to. There we go. Now I can finally show what I was here to show you. Yeah, they instantly dry out and produce a cool sound when you place them in the nether. Now, I feel like I might go back to the overworld to eat some cod because I am quite low on it. Yeah, the All Guardians also occasionally drop some fish.
Press open chat to open chat.
If you have a Guardian farm, then you can also easily get some food from it as well, which is always nice. And yeah, what the sponge actually does. So if I just go into the river, it soaks up a whole bunch of blocks and then becomes wet, and you already know how to dry it out. So yeah, it's kind of just like a thing of trying to get as many sponges as possible, so that you don't have to keep on going back and drying them out, and potentially having the water fix itself, which if you're trying to dry something out may not be a good thing. So yeah, that is the sponge. And yeah, it's one of the oldest blocks in the game, but its functionality is pretty new. And yeah, that's that. I shall see you all for another block of the day. Goodbye. Bye.